As you can see, I'm about to just get started with the setup process. The only thing I've done so far is the fact that I turned it on, and also I selected English language, the language, and it has vision settings. I'm not going to be going into that right now. And then emergency, that's because I've got no SIM card in it, but I've got the SIM card on the standby, the one I'm going to be using. I believe it should be a nano SIM card. I've got a micro SIM here, but I'm able to remove the nano SIM card if that's the case. Anyways, let's get started. I think the first thing I should do is to insert the SIM card. So I've got this the pin here, and the SIM card should be somewhere here. As you can see, just push it in a bit firmly, and the tray is gonna come out. And it uses dual SIM, so you can use two SIM card, or you can use just one SIM card and a micro SD. But in this case, I'm going to be using just only one SIM card, which is a nano SIM, and this should be the main SIM. And I think I can insert the micro SD card as well. Okay, it should fit in this direction. There you go. And let's have this injected. Gonna push it in. There you go. And yeah, the SD card is do you want to change the default right disk? I'm gonna do this later on, but let's say okay, just to see what it's gonna come up with. The default right disk, I need to select the SD card, the SanDisk SD card. So I'm just gonna put it that way, and I'm gonna go back. Now let's get started with the settings. Now this will be the power setup. All right. Honestly, I'm not really sure what name to call the phone, because on the case it says Mnet and then power 2, and on the screen cover it says power 2, and you can see it says set up your power 2. So I assume that it's going to be a power 2. It's a power 2 mobile smartphone, just like Samsung and Google and iPhone. So we'll call it power 2 for now. Now the reason why I've not taken off the screen cover is just because I want to make sure everything is working fine. I don't want to you know, hit some roadblock on the way and then I have to put it back. I don't want them to reject it. So it says set up your power 2 and getting your phone up and running. How would you like it to set it up? So do you want us to do your backup? Let's say you have Google account and all of that. You can go through the process that says keep your data and apps, and you can also use the option that says set up as new. In this video I'm going to be using setup as new. So let's go for that. And to continue setup, to connect to the internet, you need to connect to the internet, and I'm going to select one of the network here, and it's asking for the password for the Wi-Fi. So I'm going to put in the password right now. All right, the password is in there and it says cancel or connect. I'm going to click on connect, and it's connecting and connected. Now checking for the network at this point. Right, now it's checking for updates and checking info. At this point you don't need to do anything, and here you go. It's asking you to sign in with your Google account. Now at this point I don't want to insert any Google account. If you want to create a Google account, you can use this create button, or if you forgotten your password for your Gmail address, you can do that from here. But what I'm gonna do is I'll just hit on skip. As you can see, next and skip. I'm gonna skip this aspect. Now, the advantage of actually signing up with your Gmail account is the fact that you will be able to install some applications using the Google App Store. But because I've not done that, it's just giving me a warning. Do you want to set up an account or skip the account set up for the Play Store or for the Google services? Yes, I want to skip it. And Google services, you'll still not be able to use all of these notification and location stuff, but I'm not concerned about that right now. I'm just going to scroll down to the bottom, and basically I'm going to leave all of this as default for now. Improve location accuracy, send data. I'm just going to leave everything as default. I'm just going to scroll down to the bottom. Once you hit the bottom, you will see next. Now, once you get to the bottom, you scroll down to the bottom. If you have not scrolled down to the bottom, the next icon notification there, or the next menu there, is going to be grayed out. So for example, okay, because I've already gotten there, it's already highlighted. So I'm just going to hit on next. In just a second, it's asking for the name for the phone. I'm going to put the name of the person who is going to be using this phone. Now I put the name of the person who is going to be using this phone, and the next thing to do is to hit on the next menu. And here it says, do you want to unlock with fingerprint? So this is another layer of protection, of security for the phone. In case you misplace it, nobody will have your fingerprint. But I don't want to do that for now. So the next thing I'm going to do is to hit on skip, just right there. And it says the device protection features will not be activated. You won't be able to prevent others from using this phone if it's lost, stolen, or wiped. I don't mind anyway. I'm just gonna skip anyway. You've got two options: go back or skip anyway. Skip anyway. Now, anything else? Got some other things here. Here are a few things that you can set up, or you can finish them later. Now, all of these I want to do them later. For example, adding an email account. What is this? This is review additional apps on body detection. Don't want that. I'm going to set up later right at the bottom there. I'm just going to click on that. So it seems like this is responding really well. The touch screen, the screen response is really very good. And it says welcome wallpapers, widget settings, touch and hold background to customize. I say got it. And there you go. The SIM card is inserted. As you can see, it's already connected to 4G. It's connected to the Wi-Fi. The battery is just it's working fine at the moment, just to put it that way, but it's already down. I'm going to put it to charge, and I can start to test this to make a call. And let's try a number. Let's see if it's going to go through. And let's see. All right, I'm going to be using this to make a test call for the first time, and let's see if it's going to work fine. Okay, awesome. It is actually working fine. This is really great. So I'm going to be doing more review in regards to this phone in the next 2 or 1 month. Let's see how durable and how good the phone is going to perform in terms of volume, in terms of sound, in terms of installing applications. So please, if you enjoy my video, subscribe to my channel. And you can also subscribe to or sign up on mathfame.com. Thank you.